Hey guys, so it's May. About trying to get these yards cut down here. Get the yards cut down. We got it keeps on raining. Unusual activity around here in California. So it's weed abatement season, and we got to get all the weeds down. So that's all we've been working on. This year we are abandoning the idea of a garden. It's just not gonna happen. I have so many squirrels, so many gophers. I tried putting plants in the ground and they got snatched right away. So we've got to do something different. And I think I'm gonna just wait for next year. We're just gonna give it a rest. Here's my thoughts. The reason why. This is the reason why I think I'm not able to do the garden. Last year, it just keeps on getting worse and worse. I don't know why. I have well, I think I know why. I have so many gophers. Not gophers. Well, maybe squirrels and stuff, like everywhere, eating all my food up. Then these foxtails, it's just so hard to upkeep. But here's what the deal was going on. Why I think, like, just the plants I put in the ground got snatched right away. Look at my beautiful vineyard. They've been doing work. Look at, they plowed up the vineyard, and I think all the wildlife that was in that vineyard came scurrying over here. All the field mice, the rats, the squirrels. I have just, like, my cats are barely able to keep up. I'm getting a package here. So, no planting this year. I'm not planting this year. You know, here's what I think also is going on. A couple years ago, see, I live out in the country. I live in farm area. There's, you know, really, our major stores, a Dollar General we just got. And we've always had just gas stations, a hole in the wall grocery store, and a Dollar General. I've been out here for 20 years, but then, like about, I think maybe 10 miles away, they ripped up a huge amount of olive orchards, and, let me move the spot. And the olive orchards are now houses, and little tiny box houses, and a bunch of city folk move in here. So now there's like more crime. And so how I know this, I gotta get out of their view. So how I know this is because the Facebook, there's a community for that new neighborhood, and I go check it out, and all they are is people from the city came to here to look for, you know, cheaper housing, but it's expensive to me. Like $500,000 for this housing supposedly is cheaper. I think it's gone down a little bit, but and they're like right next to each other. But the point of this conversation is, you know, a lot of the things that are usually in control, and, you know, for me, like the squirrels, I got it under control, like the rodents, and the foxes, all the predators out here that would be more in control are just getting out of control. And I think it's because of the new neighborhoods, fields being plowed up. You know, I'm pretty sure they're putting in new grape vineyards. Thank goodness. I don't know what I'd do if they put housing in front of me. Knock on wood, they're putting in new vineyard, because they dug it up in rows, and they're letting it dry out, I believe. And that's what I would do. And they left a whole row of vineyards that they dug up and planted a few years ago. So that's there still. So that gives me hope that they're just putting in like a new brand, a new variety of grapes. But what the deal is, you know, we have cats for reasons out here in the country. We have lots of cats, a lot of barn cats, right? And then you got, and they, you know, usually do a great job of keeping the balance in order. The dog wants me. The checks and balance in order of the rodent populations and all that, and that's why I got my cats. My cats are gonna help me out here. So, but then you have all these new people coming in. Plus, whether you like it or not, they're food for the coyotes when they have a bunch of, you know, babies and stuff. It's just like the coyotes usually keep it all in order. My cats don't get eaten because they stay close to home, but I'm saying, I mean, that's just the fact of life. And so when you have these people moving into the neighborhoods, then all of a sudden on this Facebook post you have, they're doing wild cat spay and neuter programs. Okay, so now they're like, oh, we have all these wild cats, we gotta spay and neuter them. Well, they're probably all the barn cats and field cats we have here. So now you got those. And now you're all complaining, oh, we have a lot of problems with squirrels and gophers out here. Now they're calling pest control. And then they got, now they have coyotes going around their walking area. We got to call, because now we have coyotes going around the walking area. Well, you know, but now that you're catching all these cats and then spaying and neutering them, you're decreasing the food for the coyotes, and then now you're decreasing the food for now you're decreasing the checks and balances here, you know what I mean, for the mice and the squirrels and stuff to be caught. And now you're just having a problem. It's like an ecosystem's disrupted here. That's my point, is the ecosystem is disrupted, and I don't know what the deal is. I have there's so much disturbances in all these fields. We got less cats now because of them moving in here and be like, you know, we need to help. We have a problem. Well, actually, we don't. Not in the country, but you need the cats. Let them be. let them produce, because the coyotes need something to eat. That's my thoughts. I love cats, guys. I have cats. I have indoor cats and outdoor cats. And my outdoor cats are spayed and neutered, right? Because I like to just have my own little thing. But then I'm just saying, there's a reason why God made them to have so many babies so fast. They're food for something. So anyways, now people are complaining about their poultry and stuff. Coyotes coming on their property and taking all their poultry and food and stuff. So if they got to eat something. They do like gophers. I know coyotes like gophers. So, but anyways, my point is I'm not going to be able to do a garden this year. We're just going to let it rest, let all the field work hopefully settle down, and let these things go back to where they need. They're just flush. I think they just got flushed into my area, and I don't want to be feeding them. And it cost me so much money last year. I mean, in my well. To garden, it costs so much money, guys. It's not like free food. It costs garden and work. And my well, you gotta run the well constantly to water these things, and it costs electricity to run the well, and I don't have solar. And then, and with the new housing development, now you have we've had a water issue before. Now we have even more of a water issue. I don't know how they're gonna give these people water when our wells are running dry around here. Knock on wood, mine's been good. But people have to drill deeper now. So, I just don't know. I gotta get, I'm gonna focus on another project. I'm focusing on another project. See this pile of wood behind me? We're gonna be building stuff. My dogs, they went outside. But if I let that girl out, she's gonna just bark. She's just bark. I was like, I gotta go where they can't see me. So, okay. I still have all the stuff. I tell you 3 times now, I'm going to redo this pool deck. Okay, so I built this pool deck. Gosh, my kids were only in 7th grade, my oldest kids, when I built this. Okay? And I built this before there was YouTube or anything. I did it all from books and from memory and stuff from my own ingenuity from my grandpa. Well, it would have been perfect. It would still be perfect. But I followed the advice of the Home Depot people. See, went against my better judgment. I was gonna put roofing material on there because it's like just plywood boards, you know, like really good boards. Anyways, roofing boards, right? Because I couldn't afford decking boards so I did that. Bee, get away! Bees chase me. I couldn't afford that, so they said, oh, you know, you just seal it really good and you can put this outdoor like grass on top of it. It would be really nice. Like, but, so I did that. I put kills, all that stuff, really good rubber sealant or whatever. And, well, that was the mistake. It held the moisture in. Ah, these dogs, they're just whining. I'll go over here. They can't see me. They held the moisture in, and now I got rot. And so, definitely, rot's contagious. So, it's just all the boards are all rotting away. So, I got all the material. I'm going to do 10. I got all the material. It's sitting on a pallet. I bought it a year ago. It is sitting there waiting for me to do that project. But it's a big undertaking when you have to take something down and put it up. Summer's here, or is coming, and I don't want to be doing that right now. So this fall for sure. I was gonna do it last fall, but then last fall I had to put this fence up. It was a spur of the moment thing. I had to do it. I had to do some maintenance over at my pool house. So, and that just took up time. So this fall for sure we're gonna do the pool deck. Stacy better do it. I have to do it. But this spring, I'm doing a different project. I'm so excited. My grandkids are coming home. My grandkids. My son is coming home. And my daughter. You know, it's been 6 long years. 6 years of not having my kids. You know, it felt like a loss, you know, like I've been through so many losses. I've been through so much my entire life, like you name it, I've probably been through it. So it just like seems like when things are, you know, it's just all these things happen and my kids leave me, and it's just like for the last 6 years, almost 7 years, I've been so struggling without my children close by. My son, I've only seen him maybe 7 times in 6 years. So that's been really, really hard. Anyways, he's coming back home in September. He's gonna live in my pool house, so yay. And he's bringing Julia and my grandbaby. I'm so excited. And then my daughter, I see her more often, you know. It's still hard because she's in Florida, but she comes home, you know what I mean? She's able to come home. She's, you know, Skylar, he's the government's property for years, so he's not able to do what he wants. So he was maybe able to come home once a year if he got permission. But my daughter's been able to come home, and I've been able to go see her, you know, like basically almost every couple months. But it's still hard. Anyways, you know, every few months I see my daughter. But she's coming home. She's graduating. She's coming home. They're going to move to where Lance's family is in Bakersfield. So it's nearby me. And we're going to buy her a trailer and put it here because she's coming. She'll come home for like 5 days at a time. They're going to split their time. And they want to save money, pay off her debts. Because now she's graduating. We're going to see her. I'm jumping around here with subject to subject, my thoughts. Stacy's Thoughts video. It's May right now. I have a project I'm going to tell you about, but then we're going to go see her in June. And my son Skylar is going to meet us there to go see her graduate. And I'm going to stay there for a couple weeks and then come home. And then, but my husband's going to be here. He's going to stay here. He's going to go just for the graduation and come back because he has to work. And he has to take care of the dogs and stuff. He can't leave the dogs for that long. But, anyways, my daughter is coming home after that. She's graduating with her master's in clinical mental health, which is awesome. She can come home. So I'm excited. I've been so sad. It's been like, you know, it feels like, I know how long it takes to get over it feels like almost a death, like a loss of someone when you miss your kids that bad. And then, you know, I have Bit, thank goodness. I don't know what I'd do without him. But then he's, you know, during that whole time we were struggling with Bit's illness. And now he's getting better. He's doing good. You know, he has really bad OCD, Tourette syndrome. And the pandas he'll always have, but he does infusions to keep that under control. But like with his type of OCD, he can't touch stuff. Like he literally can't touch things. He just goes through life without trying not to touch things because it causes repetitive behaviors. So it's hard for someone when you can't touch anything to do anything, you know. There's things that he'll touch is the things that he's like done the repetitive behaviors about, but it takes a lot to, it's like with transitions. Anyways, that's Bit, but he's gotten better, and so he's way better. And so he's getting better. My kids are coming home. And now I can clean up my graveyard of a property. You know, when someone's sick, like look at when Bit got sick, we just left everything. Toys where they just were, soccer balls to rot, like rocking plastic playhouses. Like we just left everything at a standstill. The last thing Bit played with, I've been picking it up. We just look at all these things I've been going around. They've just been left to like rot like a graveyard. And like when Bit was sick, as soon as Bit got this pandas and like when his illness came, we just didn't do anything. Look at soccer balls, golf clubs, the swing set just rotted away. And I thought I could fix it. But now, you know, when your child changes all of a sudden and you don't know what to do, and then your kids leave you in the midst of it to go do their thing, it was hard for them too to be away because they couldn't help, you know, they had to live their life. But anyways, it's like a new chapter. It's like a new chapter. So I'm excited. And Bit's doing so good, and even though he has residual damage from the panda's illness, he's able to talk and walk. He doesn't have manic episodes anymore because of the infusions. Look at, just toys just sitting here, like not even picked up. I was unable to do absolutely anything except for, you know, little things here and there, like try to make his can my foods, just a lot of like herbal medicines I've been able to do because I was trying to help Bit do anything that I can to help him get better. And so I started redoing the flooring in the house and trying to get, because I didn't know what was causing the panda flare-up, so I ripped all the carpet out for allergy purposes, redid the floors, and you know, just ramped up all my canning and my processing and my farm stuff. So it was Bit in the farm, but nothing else. But yeah, we're taking a break. And so what we're doing, because it's a new chapter of excitement and hopefully everything's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Hopefully no problems. We're we're gonna do new swing set. That's my new project. Long story short, to make a long story short, we're gonna do a cool area here. So my plans, here's my plans, guys. My vision of trying to improve my yard, get everything cleaned up first and foremost. I'm starting to clean up all my graveyard of toys that we just literally just didn't touch for 6 years, 7 years, more than that. Bit was 13 going on 14, and now he's going to be 20. So that whole entire time I didn't even touch anything back here. This was where they played, and I just focused on the front yard food forest, you know, my garden and bit. But this is and then trying to build gardens, but we're not doing that this year. There's just too much work for it to be snatched away by all of these refugees of rodents and gophers and squirrels that's been plowed up. It reminds me of the movie The Mice and The Mice and Men, the Secret of Nim, my favorite movie. Secret of Nim. It has mice in it. With the rats in Nim. Anyways, we're going to redo this for my grandson and then my future grandbabies, because Sari's going to get married when she moves back. Hopefully, knock on wood, that's the plan. And then she's going to have kids, and my son says they're only having the one, but I want him to have, you want more grandbabies. But so this swing set is just totally, I was going to redo it, guys. This I could keep, right? This is good, but this is maybe salvageable. This is rotted. This is rotted. It's not too bad, but I tried moving it because I need to move it. And this broke apart. This part just rotted off. I don't know. I could probably save it, right? But I want it to be safe for my baby Shay. So the project is, this yard is bigger. We let the yards die because of the drought. So we just have weeds. So what my plan is I gotta clean my porch again. But I'm gonna cement all this. This is all gonna be cemented in all the way to the barn door. And that's my rabbit hutches. I gotta redo the roofs because Bear ripped the roofs off. Oh, Kitty, is that your new house? I've been looking all over for you. Is that your new house? This is Panther Butt. Panther Butt, is that your new house? You disappear on me. Yeah, you like that house? Panther Butt. She disappeared on me. For like a day. She explores. But when her cats are fixed, they don't want to go anywhere. So they stay close to home. Anyways. What am I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm cementing all of this in. We're going to cement. We're going to go from here. Look at that. We're going to cement all this. Not yet, just not yet. I gotta get the money. And all the way to the door. We're just gonna do it to the door because there's a lot of cement. We're just gonna do it to this door. Probably. To that door? I gotta replace that door too. Yeah. Or maybe to the corner. Maybe the corner and then circle it. That's what I'll do. Just the corner. Have it circled because I don't want it. Maybe just a little patio thing right there. Circle it. Go down here. Yeah, circle it towards, we're going to go squared patio and go down here just to the door. I only need it to the door. And then go all the way down. To the corner. And then I'll move my kill area. This is my slaughter area. I'll have to move this. And it's gonna go right here, and then we're gonna make a new porch. all the way about 20 feet out here. And then, so what's going over here? This is where I bought a couple. Got a couple of swing sets. I had to get a couple because my vision. So the Discovery play set I got from Sam's Club, and they have it at Costco too. But they were on sale, spring sale, so I was able to get a couple for the price of one. So I'm thinking about getting another house to go with it, and because here's what my thoughts. They're 16 by 19 each swing set, and I measured it out. I have enough 16 by 19 to go all the way down with a play set, all the way down right here. Boom, 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 all the way. We're gonna do play set. It's gonna be my village. It's gonna be my beautiful village. It's gonna be so awesome. I was gonna go sideways too, right here, and have this move. See, look at this. Me and my kids built this. Me and my kids built this. This was theirs. See, you know, when you don't have money. This is just sitting here. It needs to be moved. I think I might have to see if someone can help me move this. And that just got to be thrown away. Yeah. I might. Yeah. It's been here for years. I mean, Bit was a baby when we built this. We built this when Bit was maybe 1. I just had a bunch of scrap wood. My kids just. So what I did with them is I just put a bunch of scrap wood out here and let them build whatever they wanted. And see out there, see that squirrel? See, I'm telling you. I don't know if you see him, but out there is where my kids built their baseball field. This is where they played baseball, out in the field. And they used this wood and made benches. So I said, build whatever you want, because I think it gives good skills. So they made benches, and then when they hammered and made a cool set of benches, I gave them a bunch of nails, said do whatever you want. But then they stopped playing, you know, baseball, diamond. They had a diamond out there. They were able to do so much. But then I was like, well, they didn't touch it anymore, so they said, let's make a playhouse out of your I might just be able to rip this up, actually. Yeah. I said, let's make a playhouse out of your baseball benches. So we did. So anyways, I wonder if I could, I'm going to call someone and have them, so I got to mow this. I might have someone help me level this right here. It needs to be leveled real good, I think. I think we're gonna be fine. So, but this playhouse, I think needs to go. I think it might need to go. I'll ask Skylar and the kids. I hate to take it down, but I think it just needs to go. I think it'll be easy. I could rip it apart. I probably rip it apart, no problem. Probably save some wood too. I can't move it though. See, I had it on pallets. I have it on pallets, and there's dirt. These 2 pallets, I just had it nailed it together. Squirrels live under here, so anything with a floor, the squirrels are gonna live under. That's what I learned a lesson, not do a floor. Everything on stilts, I say. But I might do a swing set along this way too, like. Oh, the dead mouse. See, look at. There's one right here. The dogs or cats must have got it. Alright, yeah. So, but I'm working on, that's my project. That's my project, guys. I'm super excited, so I'm going to be busy doing that. I had done a few cooking videos and stuff just recently. And another project I just finished. I just finished another fencing project. And so I'll post that while I'm doing this, because it's going to take me a little bit. And then when I'm done with this, we're going to just go to Florida, probably. So if I just need, pretty sure I just need some help getting this. All right, guys, so I'm gonna ask Honey what he wants to do. Plus it'll help block my view of my neighbors. See, I have all this, but the neighbors come out, and sometimes I have a camp out here, and I just don't want to be sitting here staring at them through my window. This is my view. So, and then I have a duck pond I have planned on putting in the ground. Major cleanup. Really, this is major cleanup time, guys. Major cleanup time for me. And I'm gonna make a video on how to do each playset probably, and put that up. But I'm gonna take a tape measure and see if my plan. It's gonna take a while. Probably a week to get it all done. But if I have someone help me level or out the ground for me, or if Sean would just mow it short, so maybe I could see it leveled. There's a brick border I gotta pull up too. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, that's my plans. That's my complaints, and that's why I'm not gardening. And that's what's happening in the future. I'm super excited to have my family. New chapter, Bit's doing good. My kids are coming home, and we're gonna get stuff done. So last year I focused on my pool and all that, and so this year hopefully that stays good. And I got bricks to help me maybe level if I needed to level it. Where's that? So those there. Oh, and then one of the playhouses I'm modifying because I want to make it taller for Bit. So that's what this wood's for, is for me to modify the playhouse I bought. I always have to do that. Why do I always have to? Why can't I just put something together? Why do I have to buy wood to make it different? So that's what I'm doing. All right, guys. Let's talk to you later. Peace.